My meal for today, I'm going to do a vegetable soup, no meat, just vegetables. And then I'm going to do a shrimp chow mein, but I'm not going to use the chow mein. I'm going to use whole wheat spaghetti. I'm going to use a whole grain, gluten-free spaghetti. And I'm going to make the chow mein with bean sprout and carrots. And then grill red snapper. And then a green salad. I love salad. Now I have my garlic, like 3 cloves of garlic or 4 cloves of garlic that I chopped already. I have an onion, a whole onion that I chopped, cut, and then I take it off in pieces like that. I have my green pepper, and here I have parsley, shadow benny, thyme, and green onions.
Okay, shadow benny. What's shadow benny?
Shadow benny is a seasoning. It's a leaf from back home. You can get it in the Mexican supermarket. It says it. It's like a parsley, but we call it shadow benny in our country. Shadow benny. Here I'm going to make the vegetable soup that I said I have. I have turnip, kale, yellow and green zucchini. And then I have a little piece of carrot. I put 2 potatoes in it. And then I have some mushrooms. This is what I'm going to do with the soup, just vegetables, because I love that. A teaspoon of 100% sesame oil. I put a teaspoon of rice vinegar, a teaspoon of brown sugar, salt, pepper, salt and black pepper to taste. That's what I put in it. That's it. So now I'm going to cook. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some water, because my vegetables have been washed with vinegar and warm water. I washed and rinsed it twice, and I have it on the side. So everything was prepped. Because I went to church this morning. So here I'm going to put it on the stove. But I'm not going to put the mushrooms. This is the last one that I'm going to put. So I'm going to take off the mushroom. These are Chinese mushrooms that I love. And so the mushroom is like my meat in the soup. Right now I'm putting my vegetables, right? Which is kale, squash, yellow and zucchini, yellow and green zucchini, and a little bit of carrots, celery, only vegetables. So I'm just putting the rest of the veggies in here. I just cover it up, let it boil.
How long are you gonna let it boil for?
I'm going to let it boil on maybe for 30 minutes until all the vegetables are cooked. And then after it is cooked, I will season it, and then step by step they'll see what I do, because I'm not going to have everything in a whole like this. I have to blend it as well with my hand blender. The noodles I cooked, I put some salt and a little bit of olive oil in the pot, because what it does, it prevents it from sticking together. The oil prevents it from sticking. So I put a little bit of Himalaya salt, which is the pink salt that I use, and a little bit of olive oil, and then I strain it, and let some cold water run over it, and then I put it in the bowl. So I can do my chow mein, which, don't quote me on that, I'm not using chow mein because I don't want the white pasta. So I'm going to do it with the brown pasta instead. You can see how it is steaming up?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Only vegetables, only veggies. And then when it is cooked, I'm going to season it up. I'm going to start seasoning up in a little bit, and then I'm going to put, like, you season anything, I'm going to put some Creole seasoning in it, some black pepper when it is cooked. I want it to be cooked first. potatoes to put in my soup. You have the kale. You know the kale is tough. It takes a little more time to really cook, you know. So in here we have all veggies. Celery, turnip, yellow and green zucchini, potatoes. It's boiling. I'm going to put a pack of Grace pumpkin flavor soup in it. So you see? Oh, it looks beautiful.
It looks really beautiful.
So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a piece of your onion on the fire. Half of the onion, half. Because it's not a big soup I'm making. Half of onion. And I'm going to put it by the stove to roast a little bit. And why? That's the way we do it in the French country.
So you roast the onion over the fire? Does that give it a different flavor?
Yes, like a chop flavor a little bit, and then you put it in it.
I said I wish everyone could smell how good it smells in here.
All the, you know,
It smells beautiful.
spices, you know. I'm going to put a little bit of granulated garlic. That's and then I'm going to just stir because I don't want it to burn. It should not burn, but it looks good already though. I just want it to cook a little bit more, and then I'm going to blend it right in here in the pot on the stove. Checking my vegetables and see how it looks. So to me it's look good. Now I'm going to put my onion that I roasted. You see it? Right in it. So I put the onion in it. It gives it a nice flavor as well. I should say that my soup is almost ready. I'm going to lower the fire. I'm going to blend all the vegetables in the pot. So here I'm taking this off. Put it here. See, it's blended, but very nice. Looks very nice. So let me just taste to see how it tastes. I need to give it some spices. Black pepper. I'm going to put some saffron. Salt in it because it's yellow. Then I'm going to put a little bit of turmeric powder. Turmeric powder. I'm going to stir it up. And it's only vegetable soup. Easy. Healthy. And good. So let me taste and see. Now it's good. Now it's right. So now I'm done with the soup. Last but not least.
Last but not least.
Yes, I'm going to saute the mushrooms and put it in it. So I'm going to just use the mushroom as the meat part of it, you know. I'm just going to put some oil, olive oil. That's my oil. Then I'm going to chop some onions. Then I add my mushroom. Until maybe I love garlic, so I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of garlic. And here I'm letting it saute by itself. I'm going to put some black pepper. granulated garlic, as I said earlier. So I put in a little bit. I love the taste of the garlic. And I'm just going to saute it like this. And that's the meat part of the soup. For some people who don't like meat, this is a substitute. You just love this. And mushroom, portobello mushroom, Chinese mushroom. Some liquid aminos, gluten free. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon in it, just to give it some more flavor. Now I'm going to prepare to do the stir fry. Shrimp stir fry, but I'm going to use my version because I am not using the chow mein. It is white. And I chose not to eat it. So it's your choice. Whatever you want to eat, you eat.
So you're using brown pasta?
Yeah. Instead of the white chow mein.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want the white pasta. Then I'm going to put 6 cloves of garlic that I peeled and crushed already, chopped. Put it in the plate, put it on the side. Here is my shrimp that I had marinated. I cleaned and I put some sesame seed oil, some olive oil, some black pepper, some salt, a little cornstarch, and some rice vinegar. Now I'm just going to stir it up and put it in the pan to saute a little bit. I clean the shrimp. I season it up with sesame seed oil, olive oil, black pepper, flour, a little squeeze of lime, so it won't smell too fresh. Salt and black pepper and garlic powder, and little garlic. Minutes, because the shrimp cooks very fast. And then you have to put it back in the chow mein, so it's going to overcook. So here we go. It's good. In the same pot, I'm going to, that I had the onion and the stuff, I'm going to put my noodles. And that's the whole grain noodles that I use. I made a sauce with amino acid, a little bit of sugar, brown sugar, and that's it. I use amino acid and brown sugar. So I'm going to pour some in here. I'm going to put a little water. And now I'm going to add the onions. The shredded carrot and the bean sprouts.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
A little water, and then you cover it up. Chow mein. Without the chow mein, I use whole grain spaghetti. Let it steam down a little bit, okay?
And then what's next?
Next, I'm just going to put my green onions and my green seasoning on it. And the shrimp. Last, I'm going to put my shrimp. And my green onions. And parsley. We have the vegetable soup. And then we have the shrimp chow mein, but I use brown whole grain spaghetti. And I'm just going to prepare my green salad to go with it because I have to have salad. We have the vegetables here, but we still have to have my salad. This is my salad that I put in warm water and vinegar. I told you guys before what I do is warm water and vinegar, and then I washed it. Let it sit for maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds, and then you rinse it out. Take out all the nasty stuff. Even though I bought it in the container and it is sealed and they said it's organic, I don't believe it. And then I'm going to rinse it out in cold water. Started it. I want to taste this soup. Amazing. Oh, the vegetables, and it is so good. It is refreshing. It is good. Oh, you guys will enjoy it.
All right, let's try it. I'm gonna try the noodles first. I'm gonna try the chow mein first. Why'd you make that face?
The bigger hand grandma's put clack, clack.
It's busting.
Yeah, it's really good.
We already knew this though.
We already do this. That's facts.
It's good.
Let me try the soup too.
I'm pushing. I didn't get soup.
The mushrooms,
You want some soup?
the vegetables, all that. Here we go, bite. Yeah, that's good too. I'm gonna need to take some of that home. Definitely want to take some of that home. That's really good. And the onion in it makes it perfect too. That onion, perfect. That's good. Thank you, Grandma. Always, thank you.